Ooh, Shadow, stop.
We're here with a special guest, JMassiah. He has these videos on social media where him and his dog Shadow are kind of getting into some mischief, some pranks in the neighborhood.
There'd be no Shadow without me.
So you're saying you're his dad in a way. Can we see pics of the mom? I mean, I got some questions.
Oh, man. Jim Carrey. Viral fucking example of where I'm getting at. Donald Trump should have never been president. I'm having a New Year's party April 1st. Yes, I know you guys are looking at me like, what the fuck are you saying, Messiah?
I was about to check my calendar.
Yeah.
Like, am I allowed to say the YN? I mean, what's going on?
Hey, just calm down, bro. Just relax, bro. Ooh, Shadow, stop, bro. I'm sorry. He's just.
I mean, you want to tell us?
Bro.
You want to tell us how you adopted Shadow? I mean, what was you guys meeting like?
Where'd you find him?
I found him in the streets. He was abandoned as a puppy. I picked him up. You know, I felt very saddened by this puppy that was just thrown away. You know, like Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Mm-hmm.
And he grew and grew and grew and just stunted his growth by making him drink a lot of alcohol. So, you know, that's how it happened.
Isn't alcohol a little bad for dogs?
Nah.
This is dog abuse. We're going to call PETA on you.
No, Shadow's a drinker. He is a Henny drinker. I don't drink Henny.
What is he like drunk?
Yeah.
What? He's a party animal.
Really?
Yeah, he's a party animal.
Is there like a particular drink per se? Vodka?
Hennessy.
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 Wow.
I mean, Shadow had a rough life. You know, how I met him was not he was an abandoned puppy. He's a former drug dog. I try to tell people.
So is he like addicted to that scent?
He's
Still
addicted
looking
to
for
coke.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Straight cocaine.
Just like the rest of us.
Yeah, he's a cocaine dog.
He's really just like everybody else.
He's cool
isn't
though.
He?
Yeah, that's all right.
How does he like fund that habit? You know, cocaine could be pretty expensive. Wow.
Pay for it.
Man, you would do anything for your dog. I appreciate that. No. He's just taking care of his dog.
I take care of my dog.
Enabling,
like he's helping us get the money to pay for the coke. Duh.
Well,
make sure he's good. All right, Shadow. They don't understand.
Is that why he's got a little white nose, a little powder? He's eating some
okay, don't bite nobody, Shadow.
Well, guys, welcome back to the mic check. I'm Jack. I'm here with my guy Chiv. And we're here with a special guest, JMassiah over here. He has these videos on social media where, you know, him and his dog Shadow, as you guys could see, you know, they're kind of getting into some mischief, some pranks in the neighborhood. So I'm excited to have you on.
Thank you, bro.
Like I said, I'm excited that you brought the dog. I was a little 50-50, wasn't sure, you know.
He's good.
We were talking
He's
about
a good dog. He's misjudged. You know, the internet can label you sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, he's just misunderstood.
So, how do you feel like the internet labels him?
He's crazy, and he's not. It's not his fault. It's not my fault neither, but, you know, who are we going to blame? In a society that's filled with blame, who do you blame? It's like, I blame you.
The blame game.
Yeah, I got to blame somebody, but we can't blame the dog. He's a good dog. Trust me.
Who is like more recognizable in public? Are you getting more depth? Shadows? So Shadow's the star? I mean...
He's the star. I mean, it's crazy. He's the star.
So can you like walk down, like what is like walking down a block with Shadow like?
It's very crazy. It's very like, oh, hey, it's Shadow. Oh, hey, that's the guy. It's never JMassiah. It's once in a blue it's JMassiah. But all the time it's, hey, it's Shadow. No, it's cool. Because me and your former guest, Buzz, a good friend of mine.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Buzz. We be having this back and forth with each other. It's hilarious. It's a thing that we do. And his main thing he likes to say is Shadow's more famous. My counteraction is there'd be no Shadow without me. Who's really more famous?
So you're saying you're his dad in a way?
I birthed this little
mother.
You know what
Can we see pics of the mom? I mean, I got some questions.
Oh, man, the mom, I don't think you want to see pictures of the mom. She was a real bitch. Get it?
That was good. That was a good one.
Come on.
Speaking of bitches, I mean, is Shadow getting any play here? I mean, any puppies?
Shadow has a son.
No way.
Douglas.
Wow. How's he doing?
It's a little puppy. He's with his uncle. I try to keep him offline.
Yeah,
he makes guest appearances here and there, but I keep him offline because when Christmas comes, everybody's gonna want a puppy. So I'm trying to breed some Shadow puppies out here, sell them online. That's just
like the Amish people. They make a hot buck. They make like 2K, 5K in this climate with dogs.
Oh, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Why was it only one dog? Don't they normally have multiple puppies? I'm not an expert here, but
yes, they didn't make it, bro.
It turned into hot dogs or what?
You want me to just say they didn't make it? That's a little
Well, I gotta ask you these questions. These are what people are wondering.
Bro,
here.
they're gone. They're in the upper room. They didn't make it.
Can I ask why? I mean, do you have something to do with this?
Bro. Shadow ate them, bro. Dogs eat their puppies. Shadow ate them. He didn't know better.
Arrest them. Was he
drunk?
Come on, bro.
Bring in the SWAT team.
He was on the cocaine. I told you. He's a former coke dog.
Yeah, I get that.
That job messed him up. Yeah. I would never recommend that for any other animal. Sorry, Shadow.
And I gotta say, I mean,
not judging you.
He's one half of the gimmick here, but the other half of the gimmick I was surprised to see because, you know, we got all of, you know, I talked to all the experts on disabilities here. What would be the best setup for you? And I see you come up the elevator and you're like, not blind at all.
Surprise.
You could see. So
surprise.
I was practicing Braille. I was, you know, I wanted you.
I'm glad you took the steps forward for that. But the funny thing is that everybody always asks where did the character come from. So the simple answer for it is nothing of any thought or nothing that is intelligent at all. I've been doing skits since like 2017. I had a friend of mine, his name was Foxy Films, and he does a lot of pranks. Well, he used to do a lot of pranks. And I had met him one day because he used to work at the Macy's right over by here, by Madison Square Garden. And he pulled up on me and he had a blind stick. And his exact words were, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Here, you take it and I know you'll make something out of it. Okay, why not? I had no idea what I was doing. And then a couple of years after that, my other good friend, his name is Daniel Jean, he was telling me, you're blind already. Why you don't just get a dog? Boom. And that's how Shadow came into existence.
And magic was born.
Yeah, it was actually a gift. After I decided, I'm getting a dog to do my content, it was a gift that I cherish from now. Forever.
Wow.
And those two people, shout outs to Daniel Jean and Foxy Films, because without them throwing me the alley.
I agree. Look, I met Daniel Jean. He's a great guy. We also love the guy as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, it felt like magic was born. You know, you didn't choose this. The stick chose you, and it kind of
pause.
No. I mean, you don't want me to talk about how you're gripping that stick.
Hey, that's just, you got it, bro.
Did I take it too far?
Yeah, listen, you won.
Wrap this up.
Now you want to wrap it up?
Come on.
Whoa, you could have took me out to dinner first, man.
Left and right here.
This is crazy. No, you're good, bro. You're good.
I'm getting caught.
All right. No, you're good. You're good. Wow.
Well, you also brought up Buzz, and as you guys saw last week, we did have a little bit of a spill. You know, we were drinking, got a little caught up. It spilled into the streets. We had a little bit of chaos, especially on my side. I got to take accountability for that as well. But luckily, no arrests, no nothing like that. But I wanted to ask you, is our St. Patrick's Day special? And, you know, did you, what's like your worst drinking story? What's the most drunk you ever got? Any embarrassing story?
Oh, hell yeah. So there was this one time, I mean, we can all admit we've been drinking, well, fuck, I don't know what y'all can admit, but I've been drinking since I was like 16 or whatever. 13 if you want to count St. Ides, but that's a story for another time. There was this one time that my friend, and I wasn't really a drinker like that, I'm more of a smoker, but like, you know, when you become a teenager, you want to experiment and do all this other crazy shit. So I had this one friend, his name was Tyrone, and we was chilling with a bunch of chicks and whatever. And, you know, I'm trying to get loose, have a good time or whatever. He took me to the liquor store and introduced me to this liquor that I've never heard of in my life. Until this day, I don't even think I could find the liquor. It is called Blue Lightning Vodka. It is the most disgustingest, nastiest shit that you could ever possibly drink in your life. Now, mind you, I'm a kid, so I don't know no better. So we get an ice cup. Now, we drink this liquor straight. You do not mix it. It's already blue vodka.
That's great.
You do not mix blue vodka with anything else that is disgusting. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know. So we're drinking the Blue Lightning Vodka straight, right? I had like 3, 4, 5 cups of this shit. Straight. Mind you, with just ice. What? I've never in my existence of life have been that fucked up as I was that day. I was literally like done. I've never felt that ever. Like, and here's the crazy thing. Now that I drink, I don't get hangovers. Like, I don't get no hangovers. I could drink as much and I will not wake up the next day feeling like shit. It's a rare occasion that happens. And that rare occasion was that first time. So as we drinking, I'm so fucked up. I'm throwing up. I'm lying. There is another time, but I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. And I'm fucked up. I'm throwing up. I go home, and my grandmother, she's like, she used to call me Joey. She hated my name, so she would call me Joey because my father's name is Joseph, so she shortened and called me Joey. So she was like, Joey, you fucking drunk, aren't you? Just exact words. I remember like it was yesterday, and this is a 80-something-year-old woman, so I'm laughing at her because the shit sounds funny, and she slaps the shit out of me. I go to sleep. I thought she knocked me out, but I go to sleep. Wake up the next day, horrible. I don't even remember how I got home. No, I do. I took the AO train. I ain't gonna say, the B in the AO train. I took that because I lived in Harlem. Didn't live too far. So I'm coming from the Bronx on the Grand Concourse. I get me a honey turkey hot. I remember the sandwich I had too. Honey turkey with American cheese, honey mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, hot. Best deli in the Bronx. Didn't eat that till the next day. I was fucked up. My head was hurting. I was throwing up. I've never experienced that before. I said that day I was never drinking again. That was a lie, but I said I was never drinking again. And then the second time was recently as an influencer, and that's horrible. I can never that story is actually more funnier. So there's this spot in the Bronx called Boca. Mm-hmm. They do brunch. It's on Webster Hall. They do brunch on Sundays and Saturdays. Mad good food. But here's the trick. They get you fucked up. They give you unlimited rum punch or unlimited mimosa. The rum punch is just liquor.
Yeah, they do like the bottomless thing.
Bro, it gets you fucked up. So I went there a couple of, it was like months ago. I go there, I'm having a brunch. I invite my friend out, right? Now, mind you, I'm eating, and I don't even remember. I've never got blacked out drunk before. This was the first time I've ever got blacked out drunk. So I remember like it was yesterday. He comes, we eating, we're having a good time, we're drinking. After a certain drink, I was done. I think I was done after the third, but I had a lot to drink, shots and beers, and I'm like, why am I wilding like this? But at the time, it was because I was dealing with life. Okay, life be life, man. So I go to the store to get roll up blunt. Next thing I know, the cops is coming across the street looking for me. I'm like, what happened? They're like, you walked out on a bill, come across the street and correct it. So I ain't walking on no fucking bill. My friend is still there. My friend, he's an idiot. This is you, high life. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you. My friend leaves me with his son and another friend that we were with. He fucking leaves me and thinks that, because he gave me money towards the bill. This is where the confusion comes from. He did give me money towards the bill. Fuck if I remember if it was like $90 or so. I tell them, I'll be right back because I need to smoke. I'm fucked up. I need to smoke. So I'm like, I'm going across the street to go get roll up. You would expect common sense. You would fucking wait for me, right? He left. He took his son. He took our other friend. He left.
Wow.
I'm standing there, the cops, and I'm like, you don't know who I am? You know, I'm fucked up. There was no shadow with me. I wish he was, though, because I was like, you don't know who I am? I was like, nigga, this is me. It's the guy with the dog on Instagram. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not going to steal. I got money. So I'm like, I ain't walking out on this shit. And then I felt like they overcharged me, but they probably didn't. I was fucked up. I was crying. Like, I miss my girl. Fucking going crazy, bro. And I had to go to a video shoot after that. Done. And I still did the video shoot. Still was professional, but I was fucked up. That was the first time I was introduced to a beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread. Try it. Take my word for it.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to give that a try.
Those are two big stories.
Yeah.
Big.
That's crazy.
Absolutely insane. Especially the second one. I mean, that is.
Cops?
I know.
Yeah.
Leaving you is crazy.
They didn't give a fuck who I was. They was like, and I was like, I know you've seen me before. I was done.
Oh, yeah.
I was tight though. I was mad because I'm like, fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I walk off on a bed? But I was more mad at my friend for leaving me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
I
facts.
was done.
No,
He was done too.
That is baffling. That is pretty tough to explain. Was that like
leaving is so funny. Like after he had already left.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
I was even more fucked up. The crying part took me out. I don't know how the fuck somebody ordered a cab for me to go home. I have no idea who the fuck got me home. That's the crazy part. That's the blackout moment when I got home because I was like, how the fuck did I get here? Then I had my brother, JV, he came to pick me up so we could go to the video shoot. But I'm crying in his car, and I'm like, oh. I'm fucked up. Crazy. I've been drunk, but I've never been hangover drunk.
Mhm.
I wake up like those two experiences were just more of blackout drunk. Like, how the fuck that something's missing from this story? Like, how do we connect the dots? How do we get from point A to point B?
Hangover, the movie type.
Yeah.
I want to have an experience like that.
Yeah.
That's
but in
crazy.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I want to do that with my friends.
I always thought about that
what's
too.
the
Like
word?
waking up in Vegas, have no
we out
idea
to
what
Vegas?
happened.
I mean,
I've been there before. It's lit.
I'm with it. You can show us around. Show us
Hell
some,
yeah. It's so much ass out there too. The ass out there, there's money. There's ass, there's food. There's ass again, there's more food, and there's more ass. You cannot go wrong with that.
That's why people get stuck there, you know? That's why people get stuck there.
I wouldn't say that, but I did make some money out there. You know, the slot machines, you gotta, man, let's go back. Let's just go back. Do it. I know a space you could do a podcast out there.
We should.
I know a space.
We were just talking last week with Buzz, taking the podcast on the road to go to Miami. You know,
Miami,
we'll go on tour.
World tour is
Miami,
definitely something that needs to be done.
Vegas.
That's definitely, at least nationwide tour at this point, right? Let me ask you guys this, because I just saw this on my phone as, you know, we were waiting for you to come here. We were looking online. It turns out Donald Trump's endorsing Jake Paul for president here. So I wanted to ask you, I know it's a crazy timeline that this is a sentence, but it really is, guys, I'm not making this up. This has happened. Is there a celebrity maybe you would want to be the president, run for president, you would support?
The only celebrity that I would ever support to be president is dead.
Really? Who is that?
Tupac.
Shout out.
My favorite artist.
That's good.
I would rig the elections. I'd vote for him 20 times, 50 times. I feel like if we were living in a world that wasn't a game, and we were living in a world that wasn't so easily manipulated and controlled, that would be a leader for a nation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That would lead his people. And I don't mean black. I mean people in general, human beings. Someone that would lead his people to a promised land, that would lead his people to a higher cause. There's a lot that happens. I mean, Donald Trump should have never been president, but that just shows us more that shit is a game. They tell us shit every day. I use this as an example all the time. Pack of cigarettes, right? On a pack of cigarettes, any pack of cigarettes you get has a Surgeon General warning in them, correct?
Yeah.
That is literally telling you, motherfucker, you might get cancer from smoking these cigarettes. You might get throat cancer from smoking these cigarettes. People will read the warning and still proceed to smoke the fucking cigarettes.
Yeah.
So they literally tell you shit to your face that none of this shit really matters. They tell you. They literally interviews and they make jokes, little subtle jokes on it. You know what I'm saying? Little subtle jokes. Ha ha ha. And it's like, brush it off.
Mm-hmm.
If they want Jake Paul to be president, he's going to be president, no matter what the fuck we say or think.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee you most people didn't want Donald Trump as president, but it doesn't matter because this doesn't fucking matter what we say because this is just for our entertainment purposes only, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, why do you think maybe he won if more people don't want him to be the president?
Why say that again?
Yeah, I said, why do you feel like he won if more people didn't want him to be the president?
Because it's what they wanted. When I say they, it's not a conspiracy or anything. It's the nation is ran. Everybody got a boss. Mm-hmm. Everybody has someone higher than them. Us, celebrities, actors. There's Vatican, churches, Rothschild, all that extra shit. And then there's the highest that just puppeteer everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's talk about something that's been going viral recently. That's another example of people look at it and say, oh, that's this, that, and the third. I love the fact that we're in a world that more people walk around more woke than they did years ago. Jim Carrey, viral fucking example of where I'm getting at with this.
Yeah.
There's not a motherfucker on this planet that can tell me that the nigga I grew up on, The Mask, Fire Marshal Bill, that's the same person. I don't give a fuck.
And just so people know what we're talking about Jim Carrey, who popped out at some award show and looked
with the long hair,
yeah,
and the green eyes.
Well, no, supposedly it came out that it actually wasn't him.
No,
no.
Supposedly that was a curveball because the person that they said that did it, who's famous for putting on masks and dressing up as different people. And if you look at his page, none of his shit look like how Jim Carrey looked. None of who he dresses up look like anything like that. And that picture that he has with that Jim Carrey mask and the teeth, that was AI. It was proven that was AI.
I don't mean to be the mark here to think, all this and that, but like I heard that maybe this was just plastic surgery, maybe gone wrong.
Yeah, but his whole job is his face. That's what.
Yeah,
it's his face. His control.
Yeah, but a lot of the time, I feel like they got swelling time that you don't see. Obviously, it's gonna swell down.
No, but you don't understand. If he got Botox, he wouldn't be able to control his face the same anymore.
His money is his face.
Celebrities get Botox.
His money is
celebrities
his face.
do. No. It's not about his money. It's not about like celebrities in general. Yeah, they make money off their face, and that's whatever, right? I'm saying him specifically.
I get you're saying emoting. Yeah,
him specifically. The thing that's big about his comedy is he has wild control over the muscles.
Yeah, but also
in his
it's
face.
not like he's done. What has he done in the past few years?
I'm just saying, like,
to
give
Sonic, that's what. Sonic. No, he stepped away. Let's throw a little bit of factuals there, right? He stepped away.
Mm-hmm.
We have not yet been in those big rooms. We don't know what goes on. I will not speak on something that I have not been a part of just yet. When you get into this shit, you need time away from this shit. You need to rest your sanity. Plastic surgery, that's a good one. But your hair, it don't change the fact that your nose is longer. Plastic surgery and Botox don't make your face longer. Plastic surgery and detox don't make your eyes a different color. This motherfucker's had brown eyes since I was 5 years old and remember my first Jim Carrey skit. In 2026, you are not telling. And then, first of all, this is the same man that was bashing award shows. And that's like, how you sound so soft-spoken. That's not you. You're not like that voice. That's not your voice.
That's the main thing everybody was saying.
That is not your voice.
That it seemed nothing like everything that he's known publicly for. This was completely against. Like,
well, look, I'm gonna say this. Like, I'm saying this from the Mark POV. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know all the details. Like, I didn't even know about the voice, so I'm just saying based on what I know. Yeah. But he definitely looked fucking crazy. Definitely looked wild. I could not. I must have watched that video like 20 times.
They didn't look like him.
Oh.
Well, I wanted also to ask you this because I saw a post, and I believe it was with your white friend. I believe his name is T. Tyler, yeah. So you guys call him T.
Yeah, T.
And it was, he said something about YN, and it made me think because I had a situation this week where, I want to address this because I saw this in the video, kind of reminded me of it, where I was on the train, I'm next to this white girl, and she's talking about something about her school, I don't know, but she's like talking about some dude, and he's like, oh yeah, he's a YN, she's a white girl saying, oh, he's a YN, and then he's like, oh, this guy's an Asian YN. I mean, for me, I feel like YN, like, I don't feel like, am I allowed to say the YN? What's going on?
Hey, just calm down, bro. Just relax, bro. It's fine.
Just take it too far.
Just say YN. It's all right. You don't even have to say YN. Just leave it at Y.
Just Y.
Yeah, Y.
At least like a little guilt as you're saying it to present like, all right, I'm not. But she was ripping it free and full. I mean, what do you think about this, Chiv? Is this
I've seen it happen a lot. I personally wouldn't say it, but I've seen a lot of people say it. It's like, it's crazy how I guess they forgot what it means.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
it's just like, wow, we're just letting this fly out, aren't we, huh?
I actually like Tyler for that because that was his idea. It started because I would keep telling him to say it.
Yeah.
That's how it started.
Right.
I was like, it's okay, you can say it. We give you the pass. And he's so hilarious because he'll be like, oh, no. And it's so funny because every time he'd be like, no, you good. You good. He'd be like, no. So he was just like, yo, let's shoot this. And I was like, that's a great idea. Let's switch it, though. Ask us what a YN is. That was funny. Yeah. Shout out to the top. T, whatever. You know your name.
Yeah, shout out. He's in a lot of the content. You are any, acting roles you see yourself in the future getting or wanting?
Hell yeah. So I have a movie out on Tubi right now called Piss Patrol. My my best friend, my brother. He wrote it. I helped him with it. Not write it, but I helped him like cast and helped him whatever he needed help with. It's really funny. Check it out if you guys haven't. I'll send you the link. I'm also in season 2 of his series called the Mr. JV Show, which is on Tubi. It's on In the Black Network. It'll be on Tubi soon. Hopefully, we got our fingers crossed. I'm in a lot of web series like Juicy the Series. I was in a web series called Situation.
Yeah, so that's like the final goal is like the acting, because I can see it. Like I feel like your personality.
Thank you.
You're like a natural personality. I could see you being like a household name. Not to bring up Jim Carrey again, but like a Jim Carrey-esque big role. Like, that's his type.
Yeah, and April 4th will be the biggest day of my life. We are going to be at the Barclays. We'll be at the Barclays for Rip Michaels' April 4th comedy show. Gonna have Marlon Wayans, Eddie Griffin, Fat Joe, Kodak Black, Tommy Davidson, Bill Bellamy. It's gonna be lit.
Wow. Sure, you got some big things down the line. I mean, I'm even more appreciative you stopped by. I'm like, damn, you fit us into your schedule here. You know, your Barclays. This
guy's 3 months away from going to Barclays.
April 4th. So I'm looking forward to that. April 1st, I am doing a lot of. This goes back into my deep mode of thinking. But April 1st, I am doing a cookout, but I'm having a New Year's party April 1st. Yes, I know you guys are looking at me like, what the fuck are you saying, Messiah?
I was about to check my calendar. I was a little confused.
So,
pretty good.
Breaking it down, breaking the fourth wall. A lot of people, the world celebrates, most people in the world celebrate New Year's in December. That's technically what you're supposed to do, right? December 31st, January.
Changes to the New Year.
Nah. Why? Again, I do research before I put my foot in my mouth. Spring equinox. The New Year's technically is supposed to be in April or the end of March going into April. The reason being is because in the wintertime, for example, I Show Speed went to Ethiopia. They follow the calendar technically we're supposed to follow because when he went to Ethiopia, you know it's not 2026 there, right? It's 2018 in Ethiopia. You can look this up. How the fuck is it 2018 in Ethiopia? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Time itself is a story for another time. Isn't even real itself. But they follow the correct calendar, which is the Gregorian calendar, which gives you 13 months instead of 12. Because if you mathematically do all the breakdowns, it's supposed to be. The months are all supposed to have equal amount of days to it.
Yeah, you don't need the leap year.
Days. You know what I'm saying? How do you have 39 here? 29 here, 30, 31. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that before, to have an equal year.
Fuck. So, I don't celebrate New Year's like everybody. I'm still in 2025. I don't tell, when New Year's hit, I don't tell not a soul living Happy New Year's. I just don't.
So, on New Year's Eve, you're just at home sitting on the couch with fireworks outside?
I'm partying.
No, you're just
enjoying
it.
But just a party,
it's just a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just a party day.
Yeah, that's it. So, when people are like, I'm like, no, because how are you celebrating something new?
Yeah.
When it's fucking dead outside. It's cold. There's no new life.
Yeah,
there's no trees.
Right.
There's no... You know what I'm saying? Like, the trees is dead. The grass is dead. We're fucking freezing in the wintertime. And we're talking about Happy New Year. What the fuck is new? But in April, beautiful flowers outside. Trees is blossoming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are ushering a new year. So I'm having a New Year's party April 1st. You guys are invited. It's a cookout.
Yes, I mean, let's do it.
It's a cookout.
I mean, yes.
It's a cookout.
I hope there's some W eats. It'll definitely be
what some
W eats. Now come on, that wasn't pause. Now you're trying. If I said I hope there's a lot of meat there, then
okay. So
if I said I wanted to eat a lot of meat, then it would have been another thing.
Wow. So make sure to have glizzies for this guy.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I'm glad I got the invite to the new Year's, as I like to call it. See if you got a last question to roll out to our man here.
I'm curious, like, you say you want to get into acting, like what's really like your dream role? Like what kind of actor do you want to be?
So you want to be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
As long as I'm making the world happy, I don't really care, bro. I don't care what my role is. I just will not be a woman. I don't care what my role is. As long as it feels great when strangers come up to me and tell me that I've made their day. Like today, I was in the juice bar. And I didn't have my stuff with me, but my homegirl, she works there, and she's like, you know, this the guy from the internet. And I'm like, why you gotta do that? And it's like, for real, bro, you lying? I was like, nah, she lying. She a liar. Look at her, she a liar. But he was like, nah, bro, I just want to tell you, when I'm in my darkest places, your videos bring light to my day, bro. That shit like that make me feel good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be those little moments, you know? I just want to be a character. I enjoy being characters. I was the first Black Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I could see it, man.
I was. In my third grade play. Never forget it. History.
First role.
History made, wow.
Yeah. And you were the best one, probably.
Thank you,
Fuck Timothy Chalamet. And that's a good place.
That's a good place to end.
Good place to end. Fuck Timothy Chalamet. I'm Jack. This is Shiv.
I'm JMassiah.
Yeah.
And this is Shadow.
Shout out to Shadow, guys.
Shout out to Shadow. See, he is good. He's been sitting there the whole time.
You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. I'm going to dap you up when we get up. But, guys, check out all the social medias. Will be in the link in the description. And peace out, y'all.
Peace out. Woo-hoo.